Yo, Crypto Nation and mining family. Crypto Nation and mining family, what's going on? Of course, like always, it's not financial advice. Yo! Yo, Crypto Nation and mining family, what's going on out there? Yo, he's like lame. Take two. Oh gosh, so much fun, so much fun. So I haven't even mined on this thing yet. I haven't done nothing on this awesome GPU. It hasn't even gone into an actual rig. It's just been sitting off to the side here. If you guys haven't taken a look at Jay's 2 cents, some of the rumors that I was hearing the other day was that basically the 3080s and the 3090s were having issues whenever they hit 2 gigahertz across the core. You'd have artifacting, crashing, especially during playing video games and all that good stuff. So, Dan Dane's like, put it in the PC! What's up, Dan the Dane? Gonna be putting this onto the rig. We're gonna do some, well, I'll be putting it onto, let's see here, was it this one? Yeah. Putting it onto the test bench back up over here. It is an H110 ASRock mining motherboard. With a Celeron G, I think it's the 3090, and then a Corsair 1000 watt power supply. I'm going to be running the first bit of testing I'm going to be doing is going to be in Linux. I mean, not Linux, sorry, Windows. This way you get more of a real use case out of it of what most people usually do, which is they run Windows. Windows is something that's very native to most people. So, yeah, Tech Man, you forgot to comment on the last video. See, I looked at the last video, and we got 7 comments on here, which is nice. So we got Serpent XSF. He's like, kapow, G-Miner, 42 mega hash with a 75% power limit. And he's like, ETH, Phoenix Miner, 80 mega hash with a power limit set to 75% to 80%. Then he's got some overclockings that he would like to see on there. And we got Blake. He's like 99 mega hash on at ETH at 65% power limit. And let me go ahead. I'm gonna refresh this and hopefully it doesn't. Yeah, there we go. Don't want it to. See if I missed anything. Nope. So, oh, Dan the Dane. This is an EVGA. This is the XC3 3090. Yo. got that sorted. It's like, all right, now he made a comment. We have a new comment. So TechMan over here, he's like 115 mega hash at 250 watts on at 8th. Good luck. Yo. So that is going to be definitely one of them that I'm going to be testing out today. I have Phoenix Miner loaded up on here. I have G Miner loaded up on here. Depending on the amount of time that I have with everything, because there's going to be a live stream on DCA Adventure, because DCA Adventure is rated F for fucking awesome. So we're definitely gonna, let's see here, should I just plug this bad boy in? So like I was saying, with Jay's 2 cents was also confirming a lot of the issues that some of the AIB partners were having. It doesn't look like the Founders Edition's really having the issue, I guess, with boosting up to 2 gigahertz. It seems to be the AIB partners. Considering that there is no reference model this time, we have the Founders Edition, and then we have the AIB partners. So the AIB partners were just given like specs. We have our maximum, sky's limit, put the best of the best in here, and then the minimum specifications. So what Igor's lab actually had came out with was something that they were noticing between the cards, and then Jay's 2 cents kind of picked up on that and was talking about it. Dan the Dane's like, Phoenix for ETH? You know it, man. Phoenix for the win on Ethereum. I absolutely hate, what's the other one? I forget the other one, but I hate using it because they don't sit there and develop on it no more. That everybody likes to use on Windows. Claymore, that's it. Claymore does not do any real development on there, so TechMan's like, Jay's nonsense. Yeah. So what Igor actually had noticed on some of them was that the power array on the backside here. I don't really have good light right now because I don't have my green screen set up or anything like that. But some of them had, instead of the dual row channels of all the capacitors sitting in between the power MOSFET or the power shunts on here, they would put like either 5 of these power shunts on the back, or they would put 6. When the capacitors actually deliver the power more evenly. It's not so much how much power you can deliver to your core, but it's how clean you can deliver that. So if there's little variations in there, little ripples, the chip's got to basically accommodate for it, and you usually start seeing the step back off the power until it becomes stable in power. So some of the EVGAs were getting recalled for this issue. It looks like from where I had gotten mine, this has got the Founders reference power array on the back side of this. Dan and Dane's like, Claymore! I hate Claymore. So, yeah, because Claymore doesn't work anywhere besides Windows. They don't develop on it no more. You get more hash rate with Phoenix Miner on ETH than you do Claymore now. So Claymore is out. Depending on how long the video is, I'm gonna plug this into the motherboard, into the mining motherboard first, and then I'm going to, if I got enough time before the DCA live stream, I'm gonna set it up onto a riser, and we're gonna see if there's any performance increases or decreases in any which way, shape, or form. I will even be doing 3D Mark on and off a riser with this card and see if we get any significant drawbacks. Now, the PCIe variant that's on the motherboard right now is Gen 3. The by ones are basically Gen 1. So we're going to see how the Gen 3 on a mining motherboard works out with only having 2 cores, 4 threads. I do have the RAM set in dual channel RAM so that the CPU is doing its thing fully. During this test, I will not be mining Monero on there. This way I am not getting any kind of latency issues with the throughput on the data lanes. So without any further ado, let's go ahead. Techman's like, Ethermine still works. Not sure about on this though. The 1070s is good on it. Yeah, Etherminer's not bad. I'm not sure how many. I mean, I could sit there and try Etherminer and kind of go from there. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and slide this bad boy right onto the rig right now. Let's do it. I tried Nanominer, Claymore, and it wouldn't run. Phoenix did without any issues. So Dan, wait a minute here. Dan the Dane, do you have one of these? Do you have a 3080 or a 3090, Dan the Dane? Let me know. But let's go ahead and put this heavy beast into the PC and see how it works. Take the little silicone protection off of this. Oh, it's gonna be like a virgin. And on something like this, if you get cables that have 2 ends on it with these 3080s and the 3090s, don't pull the power all off of one rail. Put 2 rails on there. You're going to get cleaner power, which of course will help everything run better. You won't burn anything out if you run 2 different power cables to this. All right. All right. Fingers crossed that this thing doesn't just blow up upon startup, man. Woo! Oh, like a virgin. Oh, look at that power supply with the fan stoppage. Gotta love that power efficient EVGA. I mean, Corsair, I mean. Ugh. All right, so we have picture over here, guys. Let's take a glimpse at this nice picture we got going on. Now, I am capturing this with a Elgato Elgato Capture Card 60. So this does 1080p. At least it supposedly says it does. So let's go ahead and get on in. Hey, what's going on, D-Tech? What up, what up? All right, so. And I see that there's 5 of you. There's 8 viewers currently, and there's only 5 likes up in here, guys. Yo, smash that Lizzie like button, guys. And if you're new here, definitely subscribe, hit the bell notification, all that good stuff. Huh. Okay, there we go. Screen turned off for a second. Freaked me out. I was like, oh no, I broke it. Nope. And you can already tell that this is the first time I'm plugging it in. Look at the mouse on here. Everything's like aspect ratio wrong and stuff. Hey, what's up, Red Fang? What up, what up? Alright, so we are going to be doing some game testing on a mining motherboard. You know, real life to us miners. You know, we don't have computers. Everything is mining capable. So I don't have a Gen 4 PCIe rails or anything like that, so unfortunately I can't do the awesome testing. And I really can't do 4K anything. I don't even have 4K monitors to be able to tell the difference on any of it. So Techman's like, Fangalang! So let's go ahead and get down and dirty on this. Oh, that's so horrible. The aspect ratio. Oh my god. So let's go ahead. First thing we start off with is, oop, I hit the button as I was moving my hand. Get up onto here, and let's go ahead and get NVIDIA drivers. No, it's still a GeForce. It's a 3090. All right, cool. Search. Yes. Download. 456.38. D-Tech, yes, I will be using MSI Afterburner. Techman's cooking steaks and taters, watching GPU Jesus. Download. Yes. And I got a 1 terabyte hard drive on here, SSD. All right, so the fans are currently off. Checking system compatibility. No, we don't need the GeForce Experience. That stuff breaks my stuff. Agree and continue. With just the drivers. Alright. Alright, come on. So, okay, D-Tech, you said he did your homework. Which one? What did you do your homework on? Which GPUs do you want? Oop. I have the smash the like button guy out. Yes, there's 10 of you here. Smash that lizardy like button. It's like, I'm getting 3080s. Yo. Yep. As soon as they're available next year, I shall be getting those too. Got that fresh driver installation. Yeah, I wanted to get the 3090 so that I could sit there and test. And then Will Ronan, yo, what's up? We got a new person. What's up? He's like, unless RDNA 2 is awesome. The only way that RDNA is going to be awesome is basically if their drivers work on day one instead of, you know, a month later. And Skoda La Skoda, what's up, what's up? Alright, so it looks like alright, here. Are you not gonna resize yourself for me? That's fine. I'll make you do it this way then. There we go. Alright, so now everything looks proper. Oop, wrong one. That's the button I needed. So now everything is aspect ratio properly. We got good coloring. The mouse actually is not too bad to look at. Let's see here. It's like usually you can sit there and you just see like trailing and stuff like that, and actually it's not too bad. You get a little bit of trailing. So with this card being on a non-Gen 4, we're not going to see the upper end limit of this, unfortunately. So it should have like a lot of the characteristics of the old generations and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and I can fire this up. Bam, we got that MSI Afterburner on here. And oh wow, we got to 104% power on here. So I wonder how high the upper end limit is going to be on here with the benchmarking. Shane, yes, I did. I was actually just talking about that a little bit before this. So I did catch Igor's Tech, his review, and I did catch Jay's 2 cents, him talking about that too. The power array that I have on mine is like the Founders Edition, so I shouldn't have a power limitation on here. Shouldn't. It's always the technical way of doing it, right? So we're going to see if we can get any crashing issues. We're going to see what our high benchmarks are on a mining motherboard. Eventually I will put it into my main PC and do my testing through there, but this is first. Oop. No, kitty. No, it's not the time. So we're going to leave everything in its stock position here, and we're going to go ahead and see what happens. Shane's like, yeah, EVGA's quality control problem saw this coming. Yeah, and actually kind of funny that you say that, Shane. I have an EVGA. So having the EVGA with the fixed one, because like I went to 2 different micro centers. I was at one, my home dog, Nefarious Technology. Check his YouTube channel out too. He does awesome stuff. He's like an IT administrator. But He sat at the other location. I sat at, we instead of me being at the one location and both of us being at the same place, I was like, no. Go to the other place. We're going to try to get one. I was hoping on trying to get two, but I got hands on one of these, which is pretty cool. But the location that I was at had the EVGAs that got recalled. The one that Nefarious was at had EVGAs. Believe it or not, I got an EVGA, so boom. Yeah, they were using power shunts instead of capacitors on there. It's like, it's not how much power you can throw at them, it's how clean that power is. So yes. So let's go. I did it again. Grabbed the wrong mouse. You'll see me do this a couple of times because I got two keyboards. I got one keyboard in my lap, and then I got two mice in front of me. Trying to run everything. So no Tech Man. Nefarious was sitting there for me, so he helped me get the only one that I was able to get. Because at the location that I was at, after EVGA did their recall, they recalled the ones that the location that I was at had. So the location I was at, they only had 3 total to give out. And then the other location had 12. So, boom. But I will be allowing our awesome YouTube community of YouTube guys to be able to remote into the rig once I'm done with my testing, so that they can show numbers and specs for their prospective YouTube channels. Yo. So let's go ahead and fire up 3D Mark right off the bat here. And no overclocks, and I'm probably going to run this a couple of times. Hey, what's up, Math Wizzy? Yo. Looking to get 3070 next month myself, since my 1070 is dying. Also, what's up? What's up, little bro? So, if you're having issues with your 1070, Math, you should probably get a hold of me so that I can ask you what your issue really is. Maybe it might be something that I can fix. Give you an excuse to come out to me. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. All right, so let's go ahead and run this. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Let's see here. Oop. I constantly do that. Why? I like grab the wrong keyboard because I'm so used to that. Yeah, I want to get the 3090 Strix for sure. Oh my god. Henry Paul, he's like, Nem, you lucky bastard. Yo. Wow. They got a server load going on. Well, that's the quickest one, it looks like. Eats. Next. Install. Finish. Alright. Ah, okay. Alright, here. Let's go ahead and fire that up real quick. Henry Paul is like, where did you buy it from? I went and got it from the Chicago location for the Micro Center. That was the only place, and you had to go into the store to get it. So online is impossible to get. Because it's still going to render the stuff that way. Let's see here. I don't think it's going to let me do that, huh? Ooh. There we go. Ah, okay, here. And let's see if it'll... Oh, it's loading. Man, I thought I already did all of this. Rabble. Lame. Oh, you froze. Oh, yeah. What the hell is going on here? Are you not even giving me a responsive mouse? Alright, so. Hey, what's going on, Serpent? Yo. So I'm getting 80 frames a second. Oh, 100, 120. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, did it pass? Okay, it's just doing goofy stuff. I haven't ran 3D Mark in a while. Oh yeah, you know it. First run in 3D Mark. Yeah, we're gonna see how this thing looks like for gaming. And I thought I added you as a moderator. It's now a moderator for your channel. Okay. You know, I don't have a kilowatt. That is one thing I do not detect. Like, I thought this was a mining channel. You know what? I'm a miner, and I'm a gamer. I want to see what this card can do. It's like, let's see how this thing renders. It's like all them light sources. Yeah, that's hardcore on this card. What? Test failed. So we're getting 40 frames per second right now. I know my my 1080 Ti, I think, was getting a little bit lower than that. Knowing that it's on a Celeron is killing you. Grits, man. Are you triggered? Is that triggering you right now? 18 frames a second. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. It's struggling. I could see the struggle. Open up hardware info. Where? I mean, you want me to look it up from what the computer sees? Or do you want me to do, well, I didn't set it up to do a Windows variation on this, but holy cow, it is struggling here. 5 frames per second. The fans haven't even turned on yet. Woo-wee, look at this. It's like barely powering through. Oh my god. Upgrading the 4790 to a 3700X really soon. Oh, nice. What up, the helpful crypto miner? Wow, I don't even think my 1070 Ti made it this far in this for this test. Oop. I keep doing that. We got the card up to 53C and the fans never turned on. $4,972 is my score. Let's save that. See where I'm at on this. All right, so let's see here. So I got 4,972. So let's go to my other one. So on my AMD, I actually got much better benching score off of it. Serpent's Claws, that's because of the CPU. Look at your GPU scores. Yep. I already knew it was going to be that's going to be the issue on this one. So I already knew that I was going to need to run this on my main PC here to really get what I can really do with this card. Alright, so alright. Now let's see here. I think I'm gonna have to do that. Let's see if I can do this in windowed mode. Let's try it on Port Royale. Oh yeah, that's right, it is the overall. Come on, collect the info. You could tell this is the first time this thing is plugged into the motherboard. Keep grabbing the wrong mouse. Come on. Finish loading. Just do it. Shane's like, your CPU's bottlenecking hard. Oh, I'm sure of it. I am absolutely sure of it. My CPU is definitely not adding to any of the scores. No real compatibility issues. It'll run. But we are doing all of this without doing any kind of overclocking or anything like that. 64 gigabytes of RAM. Nice. Holy cow, this back of this thing is hot. Oh my god, that thing is hot as all get out. Oh wow, I didn't even know this thing had sound to it. Let's turn it down just a little bit here. Yeah, those memory chips on the back, man. That whole back plate is warm. Oop, the fans just finally kicked on. We are now hot enough for the fans to turn on. Wow. That back plate is hot. Oh, I've got a spare, but we're doing it in the truest form of what it should be, which is you're just letting the card do its thing. All the reflective surfaces. J Miner's like, I can see my reflection. Nice. Not so much on here because like I don't have a 4K monitor. I mean, like, unless you have 4K, you're not gonna get like this graphical. Oh, it's more or less you're gonna get a couple of more frames per second. Is the 3090 worth a couple of frames per second more? Probably not. And I've got to figure out how to do this in a Windows mode so that I can figure out how to, let's see here. Let's see if I can Windows mode this thing. Nope, it's not letting me. It, like, this thing took all over on this. No, because, like, well, it's 1080p, not 1440, I don't think. I don't know. 3D Mark kind of just does its own thing. So this thing should be, be at 4K, but my display, what I can put out is 1080p, 60 frames a second. No, Red Fang. CPU's not bound at 1080p. It's the output for YouTube. I can only go so far with YouTube with my equipment. J Miner? No. I have the EVGA XC3. Damn. That's not bad right there. And we got up to 55C on that. Valid score. Yeah, sure, we'll save that. Call that results 2. I wonder if this thing will let me demo audio. No, we don't need the audio. It certainly does not let me put... How the heck do you go into window mode? What's a stress test, huh? What is this? Go to benchmarks. Alright, hold on here. Let me turn that off. Let me relaunch this thing. Then select benchmarks. Oop. It decided to have an issue. Let's try that again. Alright. And alright, so it should be down. It's like, don't do stress test. Come on. Oh, choose custom. Oh. Thank you. Here. All right, here. Enable Windows mode. Yes, there we go. All right, cool. So we're going to go ahead and... Okay. All right. And go ahead and run custom. Now we can sit there and see what it's actually boosting up to. What our wattages are. Yeah. There we go. It's like J minor. It's like, I'm late to the party. No, you're actually fashionably on time. So it's 56C, and the fans are off. Hey, I told it to do Windows mode. Oh, wow. Okay, there we go. So this is gonna be 1440p. Yeah, don't try to alter it. Don't do it! There we go. Just lay it over on top of it, just like that. So we're boosted. We just boosted over to 2 gigahertz. So we're at 65C. Fans are running 68C, 69C. Giggity. 70C. At 61% fan speed on its normal curve. And it's actually not too loud. It's very quiet. We're pulling about 350 watts on a spike. We're over the standard clock, so we are boosting. Yep, 240 megahertz. We did not crash. You saw it. You saw it. So we now know we don't have a dud. We're at 73C. So they're not all having that 2 gigahertz problem. Serpent. Yes, I can. Actually, I can do that right now. Let's see here. Go to camera. Let me move some stuff around my camera away. Let me tighten my swivel down a little bit here. Come on. Focus in on me. Hold on. Yeah. There you go. So it's got the 4 power shunts and then the bank of capacitors. There we go. All right. Yep. So we're hitting like right around 60 frames a second. And again, I don't have everything is stock. Oh, over 2 gigahertz again. Didn't crash. Over 5,000 megahertz, or 5 gigahertz on the memory. Not bad. Oop. I forgot to switch it back to this screen. Whoopsie. All right. So if you have 6, rip off 2. $19. Man, in order to put this thing onto my PC, I'm gonna have to get a bunch of DisplayPort cables. Yep. Wow. Uh-oh. Did you crash of some sort? Crypto mining, the issue others are talking about with crashing due to poor quality setup related to the caps or not, will not impact us. Yes and no, because like if it's not giving it the power management the way that it should be, like clean power, it could possibly negatively impact. So just under the graphics test, that's what I'm going to start doing, just the graphics. So we already know that the CPU is junk. Alright. No CPU. Enable Windows mode. Let's do it one last time. And then we're going to start getting into some of that mining content. Yo. Well, actually I should do this. I'm just trying to get it hot to where if it's got any kind of thermal issues. That's kind of what I was trying to do here. Serpent's like, oh, I will test your theory when I get my crappy Zotac. Oh my god, dude. Too funny. The fun part. Oh yeah, the Zotac Trinity uses all the POS caps. Yep, they're just power shunt mods, power shunts in there. I mean, it works, but it's not as clean. See, this isn't too hardcore on it, really. You need at least an i5 in that thing. Yeah, I never said that I was going to be gaming off of this. In that, well, at least in this configuration. Sad. See, here it's boosting up a little bit better. Wow, look at the memory boost on that thing. Holy cow. Over 9, almost 10 gigahertz on the memory. Bro. That's a 3090, bro. Oh yeah, 3090. It's a EVGA 3090 is what I've got. And then Shane, if you're asking Serpent, he's got the 3080. Oh, we're over 2 gigahertz. Didn't crash. Holy cow, that back plate is hot. I'm not keen on how hot this card really gets. He's like, let's move on to the mining content. That's what I want to see. All right. I'll do it on my own pace. This way we get some like really upper end limit scores. Serpent is like, I've already got a buyer for this 3080. Somebody just wants to see this thing mine. Let's go ahead and do it. All right. Let's go ahead. And what everybody's wanting to see here, right? Nobody wants to see anything else other than this. You ready for it? I'm not gonna launch the miner until I get everybody that's here to spam the chat with FA, because this mining is gonna be fucking awesome. And I'm gonna do it straight right out of the box before we start messing with any overclocking on there. So everybody, spam the chat with the FA. Do it. And while you're spamming that stuff, yo guys, smash that Lizzie like button if you haven't already. Yo. What, nobody's gonna spam the chat with the FA, dude? You gonna leave me hanging like that? No, I'll wait. Say it's okay, I can wait. Alright, we got a couple of you doing it. Should be everybody that's watching this video be doing it. FA as AF. Yo. Fucking awesome as fuck. Alright, let's... I keep doing that. I grabbed the wrong mouse. Constantly. Alright, let's Let's let it rip with no messing with the overclocks. Straight out of the box. This is what it'll do. Boom. What? Yeah. What in the world? What do you mean you're not running? Seriously? This is the newest Phoenix miner that I know of. Nope. Alright, well, where is the latest Phoenix miner? That's where I got it from. Phoenix Miner, GitHub. No. Where the heck do I have to go for this? Got simple mining. All right. All right, so this is the latest one. All right, so that was 8/6/2020. All right, here. Downloads. did not need that. Yes, I needed this. Extract. Oh, you know what? I think I need to put this into a folder. Because of the way that I think it... Folder... Oops, I got too much going on here. Let's see if this will do it. Hey, there we go. Nope. There we go. Yes, allow access. Oh, we're building DAG file. There we go. There must have been a different spot for this. Damn. Right out the box, no overclock, utilizing 100% power. We're at 104 mega hash out the box, guys. Oop. I keep making it small because I'm not used to this. D-Tech, it's Ethereum, yes. So, yes, Dagger for all of you nice hack users. Hey, it's Seth Estrada. Yo, what's happening? So we got 105 with no overclock. Standard fan curve. We're at 67C. Fans are rolling. And average speed is 105. Effective speed at pool, is it 0? Why is it acting all stupid like that? Yeah. Accepted and 49 ETH share found. Awesome. There we go. Effective speed at the pool so far is 59, and it'll start ramping up too. Everybody's like, overclock! Overclock! So, yeah. Let's shut this down. Yeah, Phoenix Miner takes a little bit to get going. So the first thing I'd like to do is... to kind of just... Oop, guys. You know. There we go. And apply. There we go. All right. There we go. Well, the fan's turned on. It's doing what I want it to do, so it's not like giving me the middle finger on it. Let's start it up again. We'll see if it stays cooler this time. So like if I keep the card cool, will I get better hash rate on it? Well, we gained a mega hash for keeping the fans up, so it definitely was thermal throttling. We'll say that right off the bat. It was thermal throttling. Wow, that backplate's warm. Yeah, we picked up a full mega hash for doing that. Uh-oh, and I got somebody that's trying to come on by. Give me a moment. Ah, all right. People coming by. Homeboy pushes into the room throwing haymakers, but Nem drops the freaking hammer. You know what? I need to do that. I do not know why it's... No, you are a moderator. Alright, cool. Pew pew! Alright, so... effective speed at the pool is 123 megahash. Wow. Temperatures are not bad. For 100% power, we're only 54 C. Are you kidding me? Watch him totally get robbed on YouTube. Oh my god. Oh, that's too funny, dude. Drop power limit only before you start tuning. Okay. So what I will do is, let's just go ahead and just drop the over 2 gigahertz. Didn't crash. So we'll do 65. Oh, I did it again. Oops, I did it again. I forgot I gotta get this one. And we'll do 65. Oop. Alright, here. And then we'll unchain you. We'll bring you up there so you're unadulterated. Hey, what's up, Batman? Sup? Doing some testing up over here. So now we backed off that power. Wow, it really dropped that hash rate. Now we're at 72 mega hash with 65% power. So what's the power draw on you then? We're pulling off 52, 55 watts at the PCIe. We're pulling like about 100 watts, so we're right around 150 watts then. It looks like. And it looks like it's pulling power different off of each rail, though. Alright, so we got 100 and call it like 180 to 190 watts off of the 2 8 pins. And about, let's see here, PCIe power, so we're like right around 230 watts. I tried, and it says that he's a mod, but I don't see why he's not. There it is. It was acting goofy there. I gave a moderator a while, like at the beginning of the stream, actually. And yes, Seth, you're like OG is all get out. I don't know. YouTube was like being slacker on that. Yeah. See, thank you, Serpent. You saw that I gave it to you a little while ago. But man, it's almost 10 gigahertz on the memory. Wow. And now since I've dropped it down to 65% power usage, we're at 47C. Running, oh, I guessed it. So it's saying 227 watts of power is what it's pulling. It's like, depends. I scenes things. Scenes things. All right. So, and let's see how warm the modules are in the back now. Oh my god. I want to... Hold on. I need to go get a temperature probe. I want to see how hot the back plate is. Hold on. Be right back. I did with it. Where is it? It's not in that spot. Nope, I don't know what I did with the temperature. Well, it's not my temperature probe. It's my wife's kids. I need to get one for myself, but I rarely use it, so it's like really hard for me to justify to go get one. Hardware info. Okay, I'll do that just for you, my man. Let's see here. I did it again. Wrong. Hardware info. Is it this one? Oh, nice. I'm a little jealous, Seth. I wish I could join you at the range. Not for date night, but at least at the gun range. But you have a good one. Enjoy. Pop a cap into a target. What the heck? Oh, I don't need that. Local US. Alright, there we go. He's like, no, go back. I kind of figured that out. Thank you. Already got an update, huh? Holy cow, there's a lot of flipping info. And it doesn't... I'll do sensors only. Run. There you go. And what about these end updates? Oh, I see what I'm looking at now. Okay. That's the motherboard. I've never played with this. I've always seen people having this, but I've never actually like played with it myself. It will always say, okay. Close that shit out. Alright, here. GPU. We got the cores. There we go. There's a lot of info in here. Keep going down for GPU. Oh. Temperature, core voltage, PCIe voltage, input. Okay. I sees. So this is kind of like GPU-Z. have anything on the memory. We're currently pulling 56 watts at the PCIe. About 190 watts off of both the 8 pins. Between both the 8 pins at 65 watts. I mean, 65% power usage. GPU powers the overall with the PCIe 12 volt input and the 8 pins. So we're at 226 watts at 72 mega hash. Yeah, NVIDIA believes that you shouldn't use any more than 150 watts off the PCIe, I mean not the PCIe, off of the VGA 8 pin, 6 to 8 pins. Yeah, that's what I was like. I'm sitting here going, oh my god, like you can sit there and see everything on this. You can see what part's using what kind of wattage. So the memory clock is at 9.5 gigahertz across the memory modules. GPU core load is at 100%. GPU memory controller is at 75% on the 75 to 80% on the controller. GPU memory usage is only 18.6%. Am I reading that right? Memory usage is only at 18.6. I might not be able to push this thing through Windows. I might have to get this thing on the Hive in order to really push it. Yeah, 18% of 24 gigabytes, and I'm getting 71 mega hash. Oh my god. I'm barely pushing this thing. Oh, this is wild. Let's turn it off. Let's see how low I can pull the power back on it. So we'll put it to 55% power usage. And let's see if it crashes the computer now. It's building a DAG, so it's not going to crash. We're at 52 mega hash. At 193 watts. That's not bad. You get 60 mega hash on your 2080 Ti. What's the wattage? Yeah, and which one? Now I want to see this rig crash. We are going to crash this thing a couple of times here. I want to crash the rig, right? Meow. So we're gonna see where the low end on this is. Dan the Dane's like, yes, like Jason says. What about Raven? Please test it. You know I'm a huge Raven fan. Actually, I want to see how low I can drop the power on this. That I'm curious about. So I'm at 45% power, so I'm under 50% power on this. We're getting 28 mega hash at 158 watts. D-Tech is like, I want to see 75% power and 1250 minimum dagger. So we are no longer giving the memory enough power. And that's all it really is. It's like it's just not wanting to crash out though. I mean, this thing is actually being a beast. I want to see it like artifact this a little bit. I really kind of do. I want to do 35% power. Will you crash? It's like there's going to be a point where the card's just going to be like, no, you might want this, but no, we're not doing that. Yeah, Raven, you do make a good point, Dan. Raven is a little finicky on overclocks. It doesn't care about the overclocks. It just wants you to just pour power down its throat. So at 35% power command for it, it's still running at 154 watts. So 154 watts is the ceiling on this. For sure. Serpent, take it easy. Alright, so. We're going to go ahead and I'm going to put this back to, let's say, 45, since we know it'll hold. We're going to do 1,000 on the mem first. We're going to do this in little increments. It's Ethereum, so it should... Let's see what it does. Dan the Dane, be nice over there calling me a pussy. We're over 10 gigahertz on the memory. Oop, oop. Wrong mouse. We're utilizing 159 watts. We've got 25 megahash, 26 megahash. Look, an RX 580. My RX 580's hit better than that. I get 31 to 32 on my RX 580. Need to go up, not down. Alright, here we're going to do 1200 on the mem and see how it holds. Which numbers? Because I am utilizing right around 160 watts. So that's kind of what I want to see. I want to see how it hits at this 160 watt range. Because technically with this kind of wattage, I should be able to just lean on this memory until it crashes. So definitely not getting any more than 26. Computer's starting to get a little laggy right now, so we're gonna put you at 50%. And we're gonna try 1300. See how this thing hits. Oh, it crashed. So 1300 with what little power there was. There we go. D-Tech's like, it needs power! I'm so triggered! It needs power! So I had it, the numbers that crashed was 160 watts at 1300 on the memory, stock core, 80% fan. So it wasn't a thermal issue. Go ahead and get that. Yeah, no problem, Dan. And I need to scroll down. And we get total power right here. So it idles at 26, 27 watts, which ain't bad. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and 50% there. Or actually, we'll do it at where I usually do my mining stuff at on here, which will be a 65% power limit. We're gonna see if 1300 is too much for you. Why are you acting goofy right now? For whatever reason, I lost the start miner button. Whatever. No, it wasn't Windows Defender. I've got this thing already into a file where it shouldn't be doing that. I mean, I could sit there and just double check real quick, but I don't think that that's the issue. Whoa. You just crashed. Oh. Oh, yeah. It graphically crashed. Yeah, 13 might be too much for it. Yeah, possibly Hive will do it because Windows has that VRAM thing where it wants to allocate so much on the RAM on it. So it possibly could be that. Close. Scroll down. Alright, cool. There we go. Yeah, before I overclock, we're going to try. Yeah, see, ain't nothing here. No biggie. All right, cool. Oh, we're artifacting. Oh, did I catch it? We artifacted. I see it. We just artifacted. Yep, it crashed. That was a hard crash. Give me some of that high quality H2O. Oh yeah, I will be putting it all into a into like Google Docs or something like that. All right. There we go. Oh, why did you do that? There we go. So let's see what happens if I just give it more power. Because it could be just a power delivery thing. Let's see here. Scroll down. Alright. So, I'm going to try 75% power now. Unlock you. Roll like that. And then we're going to do 1300 again. So I'm thoroughly convinced that we could probably get it up there. Alright, so it's building DAG file. Oh, we're artifacting. Oh, it just crashed. I'm gonna see if we can get power to come up on it and see if it'll hold 1300. Otherwise, I gotta back it off, and 1300 is just too much. You're gonna just reboot? Yep, there you go. It's like Serpent's like 1100, ma'am. But like I said, I want to see if I can, how high I can push this thing. With how little power I can give it. Now we're gonna sit there and I'm gonna try all the same stuff. But now we're just gonna give it power and see if we can force it to do 1300. I don't know why it's not saving what I want you to do. So we're going to do 80 on you. Oh. We're going to do 1300 again. Okay. Alright, profile 1 saved. I'm just gonna boot this up and see if it'll even try to hang on this, at least for a second. Yeah, light bulb, I'm trying it at 13. I'm seeing if I can just push the power and make it do it. See if it's just a power issue. Oh no. See if I can catch it in time. Oh! Wow, that was a hard crash. So definitely 1300 is not it. Yeah, sir, I'm thinking you're right. It's probably, I'll be able to do it. Oh wow, I caught it. I was able to turn it off. Yes. We're gonna do 100% power at 1300 and see if it's just the memory is just maxed out, or was it a power issue? Oh, crashed. Did you hang up this time? Okay, there you go. You are back. Look who's back. Back again. Look who's back. Tell a friend. Done one too many times. Yo. Yeah. Yeah, I think you're right. 1300 just doesn't want to do it. So now we're going to do, let's try 1280. $20.80 is no more. It's chopped liver. Oh, we had a nice little hard crash there. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna reboot this thing. All right. So we'll try 1275. It just gave me the middle finger. Either that, my program just crashed. It could have been my program. Nope. It crashed. There we go. Hey, whoa, John Hurst. Why are you sitting there calling me a dickhead? That's not nice. Keep it PG in here, bro. Hate to time somebody out. And I know. Alright, here. Let's see if it even tries to hold this. Crypto McCall's like, bet he is a gamer. Oh. Oh. 1250 is too high. I got it at 80% power, so it's not a power limit issue. So we're going to go ahead. And thank God it's not like AMD, so I'm going to do 12, 25 now. $1,100. Well, I want to see what the high point is, damn it. I already know 1,100 will work. Well, I did 1,000. Oh, I already see that. I already saw it artifact. See if I caught it in time. Turn off. Don't crash. Oh, I think you're crashing. Oh yeah. Till it crashes. I like going the other way. Let's go. I'm going to bring it down a little bit more. Everybody wants me to do it conservatively and go the other way. Well, I like to go the... I'm backwards. Sorry. Alright. Let's try 1,200. Maybe I should just reboot the thing. I think I crashed the driver really hard. There we go. I think I crashed a driver hard. So it's almost acting like an AMD driver where, like, if you crash a driver with an AMD, you got to reboot your rig. Oh, how nice. Really? Yeah, day one drivers gotta love it. Come on. There we go. Boot back in. Automatic repair. Already I broke the drivers. We did it. We broke the drivers. Day one. Thankfully, I don't have much on here, so I don't care. Just restart. That's all it is. Wow. There you go. Alright, I'm going to shut it down. I'm going to reboot the whole thing. I'm going to do a hard boot on you. There we go. Just like Apple and Windows. Fuck them. There we go. Hello. Twas one of my mining buddies, and sitting there, I'm like, "Yo, you need to get into the YouTube. I'm doing testing." He's like, "Oh, I might just get up in there." Hey, what's going on, Jason Osborne? Next thing we know, he bricks the card. It's not AMD. It's not gonna brick. I'm just saying. So we're going to do 1200 on this. And it should hold. At least I'm hoping. Crossing fingers. Alright, so... Oh, we're artifacting. Since it seems to be acting like AMD drivers. Hey, what's going on, Collad? Microsoft 10 Farts Edition. Hello, human. What's happening? We're going to try 1175. Cloud, I'm actually not running a monitor. I've actually just have it going to a capture card. That is it. So on Windows, it would be displaying all this no matter what. So it's already got the video allocation for it. So, are you gonna artifact? All right, so it looks like 10.7 gigahash on the, 10.7 gigahertz on the memory is too much. Yo, dude, check that out. 104 megahash at 1175. 80% power, 79% fan. Yeah, maybe the 1180 is max right now. Oh! It crashed. Alright, so 1175 is almost where it needs to be. Oh my god. So I'm gonna reboot this since it just glitched. Yeah, so 1175 is the max on my GPU. Yeah, I'm gonna go down to 1150 next. Why are you acting all goofy now? There we go. Yeah, so I have it at the power limit of 80%. Nothing on the core. And we're going to go down to 1150 now on the mem. And see how she wants to hang here. I'm just trying to see a spot real quickly where it's going to like not crash out on me. Wow, it already crashed. Oh, I might have to like do a hard reboot on you and not just, oh, reboot. No, power off, power back on. I think that's a driver issue at that point. I'm gonna power it down all the way. Yes, Dan Dane, I think you're correct on that. Driver for day one drivers. Let's completely shut this down. Alright. Instant game view. There we go. Now boot it up faster. So that was definitely a driver issue. So I'm going to try this again at the 1150 because I don't think it really applied it right. Alright, 1150. Let's sail it again. Yo, what's up? Not your normal miner. Alright, so it's build and dag file. We're not artifacting. Down on you. So we're running 279 watts total. And we just settled down to 102 mega hash. Oh. Oh. You just had to say something, didn't you, Serpent? As soon as you said that, Windows crashed. I could sit there and swap that over, Collad. Go to the EVGA overclock tool. I said turned off. There we go. Dan the Dane, join me at 11 a.m. tomorrow. Yo. Alright, so we're gonna try 1125. So I really just want to see if I can get the high numbers and be stable. Because I know that the drivers aren't optimized. Even the miners aren't even optimized for this. Alright. It's not artifacting. We're using 286 watts. Wow! Well, yes, there we go. It's like, why wasn't the fans responding? Alright, so 105 at 285. Alright. Oh, my bad, my man. It's Khalid. Sorry, I will properly butcher any foreign sounding name if it's not like an English name. Just give it to me. I will properly fuck it up. But my bad, Khalid. Or Khalid. Sorry, Khalid. 106. And we are pulling 285 watts from the card. That will be another driver that will be another thing that I will be testing with Khalid. Will be Hyvo S, so that will be another stream. Yo, Red Panda. Oh damn! Sorry to hear that. Yeah, I've got like another hour before I've got to basically set up for DCA Adventure live stream too. It's like light bulb. Am I seeing negative mem? No, that's plus 1125 on the memory right now. So we're getting 106 megahash at a 1125 on the mem. Hold on here. Let me input this in to me documents. So, oh, it's not stable at 1125. Oh, no problem, Lightbulb. For cheesy, ask questions away while I'm in here. But I just crashed the drivers again. It'll... Alright. And considering I just crashed it out all nasty, let's go ahead and just shut it down. There we go. Alright. Okay, I did not give you permission to do that. I said we're gonna go to Serpents 1100 on this and see if it's remotely stable here. Hey, what's happening, Mining Chamber? Yo. Guy Carl. If you're wanting to ask me questions while I'm live streaming, right here will be the best way. After the live stream, if you want to ask me questions, hit me up in Discord. So we're going to see how this wants to react now. So now we're closer to 10.6 gigahertz on the memory. So it looks like that might be the upper limit of my mem. Is 10.6 gigahertz. Damn. All right, here. So we are at a 1100 on mem. We are 279 on the watts and 0 on the core. 80% fan, just because I want to keep it cool. Alright, so it looks like that, and then we are getting it now settled in at 100. 100 mega hash a second. Hey, what's going on, Cue Ball? What's up, what's up? I must have missed it then. Did you post in before? Did I miss a question from you? If I missed it, my bad. Oh, here we go. Sherry sent me, hello, first time viewer, RTX 3090 impressions. Okay. Yes, I did miss that. Sorry. So yeah, the 3090, it to me it's performing like a 3080, but it's got, you know, a little bit of a higher headroom on the overclock, but you're only talking at the high side 15% better than a 3080. So if you're looking for a new card and you're like a couple of generations back, you know, 3080 when they come in stock all day long. If you're already in a 20 series card and you're not doing 4K virtual reality, or you're not doing 4K rendering, I don't really see a necessity for anybody to really get the 3090. I'm doing this as more of an experiment to see how it hashes, and just overall usage as a daily driver. Currently a 2080 owner. Yeah, you're not going to get like this huge bump if you're just using it as gaming. For a 3090 for gaming, I don't think it's going to be necessity, because that's like sitting there going, you need a Titan in order to game, and it's no. And then Khalid is like, what will be the hash rate if you set the power limit to the lowest? I went down to the lowest. It wouldn't go below 159 watts, and it was hashing at, with no overclock on it, of course. Just the card by itself, just undervolted. You're looking at 25 to 28 mega hash. Garage Guy Carl, good question. This like, if you had to make an educated opinion, how do you think the new NVIDIA cards will perform as miners, and do you think this might strain availability and skyrocket price? So, I believe that the 3080s is going to be the new go-to for miners. Will this strain the availability? I don't really think so. So the 3080 failed launch wasn't an issue of it was like the launch of the 3080 for the lack of availability was the fact that NVIDIA has been producing cards for like about a month and a half or so, and the AIB partners have been producing for about a month. So with those two just perfect storms, and then the hype behind the new launch, it made the availability just kind of dwindle away. And then add on top of it, you have the sniping programs that were buying up the cards faster than you can click. That's kind of where my thought is on that. That the Just Bubba AIBs got just got such a short notice as well. Yeah. Yeah, Khalid, 25 mega hash at about 159 watts. Yes. But going back to Carl's question, I think that once the mining software starts to integrate the kernels for the new drivers, I think that you're going to see a bigger bump in performance for mining. So the mining will get better over time. But as far as driving up the price, that will, I think from NVIDIA's side, because even if you go onto NVIDIA's website right now, they've already increased the founders cards by $200. So I think NVIDIA themselves created a hype that they're going to capitalize on. You have sniping programs that were buying up the cards faster than you can click, and then listing them on eBay for $11,000 to $2,000, and then somebody else, made a bot to drive up the prices on them. So I was looking at trying to get a 3080. It was about 5 seconds, and it was out of stock. It went from waiting, clicked F5, out of stock. Clicked F5, I saw it, tried to grab the EVGA, put it into my cart, clicked buy, something went wrong, went back, out of stock. So you were talking at the highest, about 10, 15 seconds, and they were all sold and listed on eBay immediately. Yeah, something like that, Just Bubba. Yeah, it was like 15 seconds on the 3080s and like about 25 seconds, yeah. I think it was still about 15 seconds even on the 3090s. I had people that were at Micro Center trying to buy them online as we were sitting there, and it was like, nope. Oh yeah, I will, Khalid. So let's go ahead. And I've got about a half an hour to do all of this, to do some more testing on this. So we're going to go ahead and turn that off. And then we're going to try to put we're going to hit this thing like I normally would. So we're going to do 100 on the core. I'm going to do my normal 75% power, because that's usually where I like to set it up at. And let's see if this thing wants to mine. And then after that, we'll fire up Gminer. I've already got that loaded up on here, and we will mine some Raven. Hey, what's going on, J Myers? Yo. Yeah, I mean, if you have no issues with your 2080 and you don't have a 4K monitor, you're not into VR. If you don't have a 4K monitor and the new 4th gen PCIe on your motherboard with the faster data lanes, you're not going to get any real gaming performance off of the 3080 or 3090. You're going to see mining get better with them, just because it's a better VGA core on there. But as far as going, I've got to have the latest and greatest thing. I probably would hold off. I would probably put if I was going to be trying to upgrade anything, upgrade your motherboard and CPU if you haven't done so already, and you're not on a current PCIe with 4th gen. Oh, nice. Thank you, Jay. He's like, I've been posting your 3090 video everywhere. Ha! Nice, nice. Baller! Alright, so we are at 89 mega hash right now. Man, this thing wants power. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and quit. Go to 1125 on the core. Khalid, Phoenix Miner is hands down. I've done a lot of the testing beforehand. G Miner does not outperform Phoenix Miner on Ethereum. Yeah, Carl. Yeah, power versus profit. Exactly. And it's not always the power of the card, too. It's how much you're paying for power. So if your electric bill, if you're like 12 cents a kilowatt hour for your effective price per kilowatt that you're paying for your house, yeah, that hurts, too. I'm at like 9 cents a kilowatt hour. So we are at 90 mega hash right now. All right, let's see what the card's wanting to do. Man, there's a ton of sensors on here. Total power, we're at 262 watts right now. And we are at 89 mega hash. And if you think about it, you're like what? Like about 135, 140 watts on a 5700 getting about, what is that, 53 to 60 mega hash right now. So we're running 250. So we're almost grabbing a full nother card, basically. And we're under 300 watts. All right, so let's see how much further I could push the core. Let you calm down. Drop. So we're at 150 now. All right, so we're at 90 mega hash now. pull in 260 watts, so 262. So we went up 1 or 2 hash to get it into the 90s. All right, 1 or 2 watts just to get it up into the 90s for sure. So. The D-Tech, the 3080 is no different. RDNA 2 we know is going to have broken drivers on day 1 launch. And if you think about it, you're getting about a 50% bump for 100 more watts. All right, Khalid, I will give it a try. And ETH. Nefarious Technology in his house. Everybody smash the FA for Nefarious Technology, as he is the reason I'm able to test this out. So go ahead, everybody, spam the FA in the chat. Why? Because Nefarious Technology is rated F for fucking awesome. Damn, Nefarious, you just got home? So, switching over to Phoenix, we basically lost about a full mega hash off of it. So that's really not bad, you know, if you really think about it. Robert Hawkins, yo, what's up? Dropping the FA in the chat. Yo, what's up, Unknown Crypto? We're just testing out the 3090 from EVGA. The XC3. All right, so it's not, and it lost the mega hash going over onto that one. No big deal. Let's go ahead and bring this to 0, and we're gonna 0 you out 2 here. And let's start testing a little bit on that Raven. Yo, here it comes. Okay, everybody. No overclock on it. Let's put it to 100% power. What do you think we're gonna get at 100% power? No overclock on there. Just 100% power on Raven. Oh, nice, nice. He's doing liquid nitrogen. Oh, man. I'm going to get an LM2 pot so that I can do hash drags, guys. But what do you guys think that this thing's going to get with no overclock? Just fan. 100% power. So Cue Ball's like 12 mega hash. Serpent's like 75 mega hash, no overclock. Unknown Crypto's like 60 mega hash. Cue Ball changed his mind. He's like 85 mega hash. What about Grin performance? I can definitely do that too. But let's go ahead and kick off Ravencoin. Yo! Will it crash? Just booting. Oh yeah. She just crashed right away. Holy cow. It did nothing. Maybe I have to pull power off you right off the bat. It's like laughing my ass off. Nil. Well. Oh, you know what? It might not have driver support for this. I'm going to try pulling some more power off of this. We're going to go to 65. Because as you give it more power, you're going to give it better boost. Cue Ball was the closest so far. As soon as it tries to upclock. Alright, so what I'm going to try now is let's slam the memory down on this. Let's give it no more memory. So it's not a memory issue. Yeah. Let's try to... Let's take away some core off of this. So right now, this thing should mine on almost anything. It's not being aggressively pushed or anything. Nope. So the drivers are not implemented into the Ravencoin kernel. And somebody was talking about that Grin. So let's go ahead and 0 on you. 0 on you. So just 75% power, no overclock. And let's try Grin 32 because I've got the memory for it. And are you going to fail? Hey! It works. GPU 0, EVGA GeForce RTX 3090 24 gigabytes. Selected 11 gigabyte solver. Why do I need an 11 gigabyte solver? Alright. Anytime. So we're not even... Come on. Yeah. I didn't download all of those yet. So it's 0.96 G a second. I don't know if that's good or bad. I will try that. I might not be able to do it tonight, because I've got 20 minutes and I've got to start getting ready to be live on DCA Adventure. Cue Ball is like the 11 gigabyte solver to solve the unsolvable. So 0.95 G a second. I have no idea if that's good or not. All right, let's try. We'll try 150 on the Core 4 Grin here. 0.96 is like a 2080 Ti. Oh, damn. Let's see if we immediately crash. Oh yeah. You're like, we are not doing that. So 125. Oh no. It's like, no. No. So the difference between Windows and Linux when you're overclocking is you can do double what you can in Linux. So if it's 100 in Linux, you can do 200. If it's 100 in Windows, you can do a 200 in Linux. So we're gonna see if 100 on here is gonna be good. Oh, I was trying to mine Raven coin. Raven does not work with a 3090 on Gminer. Oh, Khalid, he's like, sorry, the RTX 2080 gets 0.7, so we're already better than a 2080 Ti. Noise. Yep, 12 frames per second. That's like horrible. I mean, it's cool that he got true 8K res, or true-ish 8K resolution, but 12 frames a second? That's horrible. It's like, why? All right, so bringing the core up a little bit. Did bring the hash rate now. It's 0.97 instead of 0.96, so we gained a little bit. Using 264 watts. It's not bad. Right, what can you hit cue balls like? What could you possibly do at 8 to 12 frames per second? All right, let's try 500 on the mem. Let's see if it crashes. Okay, so the miner's going okay. We can deal with this. Nefarious, get out of here with that. 12 frames a second. That's not playable. Yeah, Khalid is like 12 frames a second for playing chess at 8K. And it looks like giving it memory didn't help. I was looking for 1 G a second. I'm trying to get 1 G a second. I really want to see it. Oh. Nope. No, 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 no. Let's give it some power here. I've got the power. I want to see I want to see 1 G a second. Come on. Oh, yo, we got 1.1 and it crashed. Oh, no, it just submitted a bad share. That's all it was. We're good. 100% power. We got 1.15 at 321 watts. Khalid. Oh my god. It's so much power. 325 watts. The cooler seems to be working pretty good. 59C, that's not bad at 100% power. It's so hot on the backside. $250% power limit. Jokey, take it back. What does 104% power get you on grid? And guys, I'm using a 1,000-watt power supply on it. So I can't do full power on it. It says absolutely no. That probably means I can turn the core... Oh, yeah, I'd have to turn the core down for that, I bet. All right. Let's see here. Anything else to mine on this? Oh. For anybody who's an Aeon person, let's go ahead and take the overclock off of you. For all of you Aeon people out there. Oh, and Beam. We got to get Aeon and Beam in here. We're going to do this real quick, guys. Let's see if it supports this. Just in case Mr. Yajnik comes in and watches this. Cue ball. It's like a blue puff of smoke and a sigh. $558 souls a second at 302 watts on Aeon. Do we have any Aeon miners in the house? I haven't mined Aeon for over 2 years. Oh god, yeah. I try not to push my cards too bad. So I've got 554 souls on Aeon. Is that good or bad? Serpent, what's the highest hash rate you've ever hit on Aeon? I got 556 with no overclock. Man, I'm gonna have to go through and make a spreadsheet on this. Oh my gosh. There are so many things to mine. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Let's go ahead and put a mild overclock on you. So we're gonna do 100 on the core. Yeah, let's just do 500 on the mem. Let it rip. I've got 9 minutes before I need to start getting ready. $375 souls on Aeon with a 2080 Ti. Not bad. $555 souls at 301 watts. Nefarious is like, geez, the core on that GPU is sick. Yeah, buddy. Q-Ball is like, jelly. Jelly. Peanut butter and jelly. 560. Yo. My feet's actually not too bad. It's my right ankle from like walking around on concrete for 24 hours. That was horrible. And let's see if it tries to fire up on Beam at all. Yeah, Jason Osborne. Yeah, too bad the Colonels hasn't. I mean, give it a couple of weeks. You know, whenever I got in the 1660 Ti, the driver, it mined on generic drivers like this one obviously is doing for about a month. Mikkel couldn't use his MSI 1660 Ti for like a month. It wouldn't hash on anything. Oh my god. 54 souls? 54, we'll call it 55 souls. Oh my god. On Beam. Dude, this thing's a monster. My 1080 Ti doesn't crack over 28 mega hash. I mean, 28 souls a second. Holy cow. I mean, granted, I get it. I'm letting it drink all the power. We're at 312 watts. So if you really think about it, I can get a maximum of about 29 souls a second at 235 watts on a 1080 Ti. This one's getting 313 watts at 53 souls. That's not bad. Damn. Cue Ball's like, Soulstorm. Yeah. Very, very true, Serpent. The miner devs are in our shoes with trying to find GPUs so that they can get the GPU in their hands so they can configure their mining software to run them properly. So if we're having an issue grabbing them, they're having an issue grabbing them. That means it's going to be, you know, let's say the 3080s don't get in stock until December. Well, there's going to be no optimized drivers for it until December, guys. Think about it. Oh my god, that would be sick. But the problem that you're gonna to do an 8 card GPU rig, you're gonna need a few power supplies to do that. You can't do that off of one power supply. There's no way. Because like let's say it hits 3, you know, you got to figure that the power supply's got to be able to handle 1200 watts. So you're, you know, in order, and that's only three of them. You're 325 watts a piece on them. Okay, so you know 325. You know, you're looking at 1275 watts just with 3 cards. So technically, two GPUs on a 1200 watt power supply. I can imagine the electric bill for that much power. Oh my god, yeah. Oh yeah. But if you think about it, if you're already running, let's say 30 1070 Ti's and you run, let's say, you know, 8 of these, you're pretty much matching the hash rate and power usage. So you're looking for density. So, and if any mining software devs that are out there, I will help you test if that is necessary. Alright. So I'm going to do one quick light overclock. We're going to put a real generic overclock on this, utilizing all the power in the world. And we're going to hit beam one more time and see if we get a bump on you. Alright. I got a couple of minutes before I gotta take off, guys. And then I'll be doing more testing through the week. I've still got to do Linux and Hive and Simple Miner. Yeah, exactly. Your power, Khalid. Yeah, that's hilarious. Your power supply is your house electricity for 8/30/90s. Yes. So, this is how you know. Serpent's like, don't forget about tomorrow. I hope you sleep tonight. Yo. So, overclocking this thing did nothing. Absolutely nothing. So, I can tell now that these are very, 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 very generic drivers. So, yes, since Serpent's saying something right meow, I'm going to be on Serpent's channel tomorrow live at, I think it's like 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Let me double check here. Yes, okay, so 10 a.m. Central Standard Time, 11 Eastern. (8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So obviously doing an overclock on this did absolutely nothing. We're still using the 311 watts. We didn't gain any more hash rate for, giving it an extra 100 on the core and plus 500 on the memory. It's still hanging out at 53.8 souls, so 53, 54. So it is what it is as of right now. So don't expect to see optimized numbers for a while is going to be my guess, especially since nobody can get these damn graphics cards now. Yeah, Khalid, it's like generic drivers plus miners are not optimized. Yep, this is what you're getting at this point. So, yeah, it is what it is, guys. Sorry that I couldn't get like huge numbers and like blow everybody's mind, but it is what it is. And I will be doing more live streaming with testing this card out. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it this weekend. But I will definitely be doing, I'm going to be doing some more testing on Serpent's XSF's channel. So, guys, subscribe to him. If you haven't, check him out. He is awesome. We will be doing an hour-long talk tomorrow about this. And then, of course, DCA Adventure. If you guys have not subscribed to DCA Adventure, go do so now. I will be going on there in about a half an hour. Today is going to be Friday night, so being that it's Friday, going to be sitting there chit-chatting, shenanigans, fireside style chat. And then Saturday is going to be Serpent. I might do some more testing, maybe not sure. It depends on how my day goes for tomorrow. And then for DCA Adventure at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, I will also be doing, I might be doing testing on there. I probably will be. I'm just saying, probably will. If not, we'll at least be recapping a lot of it, talking about it. I haven't put it into my main PC at all. I haven't checked that out yet. I actually wanted to make sure that I wasn't going to have a 2 gigahertz crash on the card like a lot of the other cards are having. So definitely, I will be doing testing with it in my main driver, and hopefully I should see some spectacular numbers from 3D Mark and all that good stuff. I knew that 3D Mark on this board was going to be meh. Hell, I don't even know if the hash rate's meh because it's on this board and it's not utilizing it. But I do have the card plugged into the motherboard, so it's not like I'm sitting there and doing this on a riser where that could potentially negatively impact the performance of anything. Serpent's like, damn bots. Just missed out on this one. Yep. Shane's like, the Asus Tough 3090 is in stock right now on Newegg. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. So if you guys are looking for it, I guess Shane's saying that it's in stock right now. Click it before the bots get it if you're wanting one. Otherwise, guys, let's see if my... Smash that Lizzie like button, subscribe, all that good stuff. Nefarious is like, nope, it's not. Just checked. Damn. Bot got you already, huh? So, I'll definitely be doing more stuff. Cue Ball, since I see that you're new around here for at least me. Same thing with Shane and stuff like that. DCA Adventure, I'm going to be going live on there in like 25 minutes. That's the other channel that I'm on. We'll be doing some more testing on there, not tonight, but more than likely tomorrow, or at least talking about it. And then next week, I'm going to be doing a barrage, a absolute barrage of mining vids coming up, doing full gambit testing, and I'll be giving updates to everybody for when they fix the drivers. Shane's like, amazing shirt, by the way. Yo, Doge. Doge to $1, guys. Remember that TikTok. Doge to $1. Gotta get in on these stocks, right? Shane's like, I had it in my cart and was able to go through checkout. I just don't want a tough. The toughs aren't bad. You just got to make sure that the power management on the back side of the graphics card is of the Founders Edition, which has the better... It's got 4 shunts and then a bunch of capacitors, which gives it better power, more even power to the core. It's not about how much power you can throw at the core. It's about how clean that power comes to it. So if it's rippling, it's going to start throttling itself back until it stops the ripple. So I think that's some of the issues. I hope that they get all of that figured out, especially before I get my 3080s. Hopefully I get a good one. Laughing my ass off. Don't dodge the Doge. Yes. Don't dodge the Doge. And with that, guys, definitely smash the Lizzie like button. Subscribe if you haven't. Hit the little bell notification down below. If you guys want to get into the Discord, I got the links of all the Discords and everything down below. The family mine is me and Mikkel's personal Discord, and then there is DCA Adventure Discord, which is the big community Discord. Not so much 100% mining focused, but there's a lot of us in there that are miners. So definitely, I will see you all on the next one, and definitely check us out. Check me out on DCA Adventure here in like 20 minutes. All right, with that, guys, I'll see you on the next one. Yo!